Good morning and welcome to more Breath of Fire 4. So I did a couple of things off screen. I did some more fishing, but it didn't really amount to much, and I continued to fight in... where's the button to speed up? That's the button to speed up. Doesn't speed up by much. I continued to fight in the cove, wherever that is. It must be at the top. There it is. Yeah, I continued to fight at the cove up here for a bit. I did learn all the moves that there are to learn there, and I did encounter a new enemy. There's a giant crab in the very first area that you land in. If you don't go into the ship, if you just run around in that first area for a little bit, you can encounter a giant crab. In fact, I think it's a guaranteed encounter, because I encountered it in every single battle I fought in that little area. And those crabs, as long as they have their pincers, which will break if you hit them enough with physical, and I'm assuming also explosion attacks, can drop a fork, which is a very, very weak weapon for Urshan, but also one of the things that they want in Windia. Now, if you break their pincer, they will not drop the fork, and they also will not give you any more money, but I think they might give you more experience. I'm not certain. But yeah, I didn't get the other two items that I was actually trying for in there, but I did learn all of the moves. Those crabs, by the way, can also teach you knockout. So that's good to have. Today, I do want to go back up to Lip and finish exploring there. I'll do more fishing and whatnot between sessions again. But I want to explore the rest of Lip first and figure out what's there, because there's also a fishing spot up there that I want to check out. Let's see. But before I do much of anything else, we have some masters that I have been meaning to talk to for a while. Was it here and then... How do I get back to that little house? I see that little house. How do I get there? Is it... Yeah, here we go. It's right through here, I think. I think this is it. So we maxed out the number of fairies that we have, so we should be able to talk to our fairy master and also get into an encounter down here. Alright. Buddy, you don't want this. You don't want this. Alright, fine. Here's how we're gonna deal with you. We'll just do a charm. You know what? No, we're not gonna do a charm. Let's keep leveling up our fairy attack stuff, I guess. Just because. I think the fairy attacks level up every time you use it, or at least they don't seem to get any experience unless you use them. So I'm just gonna use fairy attacks more often when it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that did a lot more. Interesting. But anyway, we should be able to get... Oh, yeah, also, yeah, while I was in there, I never got the items to drop, but I got a ton of money because the things there drop a lot of money. And I also got a few more levels on people, too. I wasn't trying to grind, I was just trying to get the items to drop, and there's a good chance I can just buy those I don't think were the person I was looking for. Yeah, you're not the person I was looking for. I'm looking for the fairy. Alright, I'm in the wrong place. I have to remember where I need to go. But yeah, there's a good chance I can just buy that weapon, those two weapons, I should say, the staff and the sword, in the next... area I'm going to. Was it you? No, it's not you. I should probably just walk this. Oh, I think it's over here, actually. Yeah, I think it's this one. But yeah, we now have 20 fairies, so we should be able to finish out this master. We also have... I think we can talk to Kirik and get him to be a master. And we've talked to a lot of dragons, so we can probably get Abyss to teach us some new stuff, too. I think there might be more that we could do as well, but I'm not 100% certain. I'll need to take a look at our list of masters again. Alright. So we'll get Fairy Breath. What kind of skill is that? Restores party HP and... who knows? Okay, so it's Holy. You know what? I'm gonna give that to you. Okay, so it does cost 20 still. Yeah, 16 fairies, so we'll just talk to her again. I wonder if all of her stuff will teach... Oh, War Shout. Okay. Cool. Raises the front rank's power. Cool. Do I want to teach that to Ryu? I don't feel like I want to teach it to Ryu. I mean, I could just teach it to her. She's got a lot of skills. I didn't get that transfer skill. I also got the self-destruct skill. And I got knockout from the crab. So I've got all the skills in that area. My concern is that this will also cost 20. And I don't have a ton of AP on many people. I guess I could teach it to... I don't want to teach it to Urshan. I'll teach it to you, I guess. Yeah, it does cost 20 still. I think all of her stuff costs 20. Okay, so this should be the last skill we can learn from them. Alright, the village keeps growing and growing. Fairy Charge. Alright. 6+ fairies needed. And it's a melee skill. I'll teach it to you for right now. Yeah, it still costs 20. Built up the village. You also learned all my magic. Shown you all the magic I know. Just promise you'll keep looking after our friends. Yep, I will continue to look after the fairies. Don't you worry about that. So I'm wondering if that means 6+ fairies needed. I'm wondering if that means that we need 6 fairies in the village, or we need 6 fairies in military. I don't actually know. Frankly, I don't know how good the fairy magic actually is in terms of offensive capability. I don't know if it's really worth it to keep trying to use it in the first place, but I guess it's not that big a deal either way. Let's see, so shit, we want to go to check, I think. That's Sinchon, that's Mount Gaiga. Here we go. Okay. So, because we've talked to a lot of dragons. Speaking of which, I think there's another dragon we can talk to. If we go sailing around. So that's something I want to... That's something I'll probably try and do today. So you've chosen to return to Urshan's body. Please forgive me if I was not worthy of you. Oh, buddy, don't you worry about it. You are fine. Live your life in your own body. This place is weird. It's probably best for you to travel and see as much of the world as you can before Fulu and Ryu meet. I will teach you Concentrate. Okay. I believe... So the magic up is the most important thing on this. I believe, I don't know what the rest of it means, but the magic up is the most important thing on this. So I'm going to teach it to her, just like how focus increases your attack. That will increase your magic. 85 different kinds of monsters. Oh, you're not even related to encountering the number of kinds of dragons. You're just related to encountering the different kinds of monsters. Okay, well, I don't know how to keep a good metric on that, so I guess I'll just keep exploring. I thought there was someone that wanted me to meet a certain number of dragons, but I guess not. Oh, if we go back to Windia, we can turn in items that we've been collecting, and also I think we can get a new skill from Momo. Because, we're at 36 hours in the game now. Not all of that has been on screen, don't you worry. But, Yeah, we've we've been in the game for a while now. Where is Windia? There it is. I'm also really curious what happens if we try and go back into the Ludian castle. Like, I'm sure it will tell me that I can't, but like, I'm very curious. Okay. Momo... Whoops. Didn't mean to rob you, sorry. Momo's in here. Didn't mean to rob you, Momo. Getting kind of bored with no one to talk to. Do you know about Clip? I guess you wouldn't, would you? Alright, I'll teach it to you. Alright, so what does Clip do? Uses agility as power. Come on, come back. Extra damage to plants. You know, that actually, with his current skill set, that actually isn't bad for Urshan. It's also not bad for Nina, because Nina's just naturally pretty fast, but I think Urshan is the fastest person on the party. So, I guess I'll give you Clip. Alright. So I think the last couple things that we can get from her... I'm pretty sure there's still more that we can get from her, but it's going to require more time. Let's see, so I wanted to go in... Yeah, I think it's in here. Nope, it's not in here. Must be around the side. No? Where is... Sorry, kid. Is it up here? No, that's the castle. I don't want to go to the castle. Is it this tiny little house? That doesn't feel right. I know it was a house in Windia. I feel like this should be extremely obvious where this place is, and I'm just not seeing it at all. Because it wouldn't be up a level. This is the residential area. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was connected to that other house. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay, sure, whatever. So if we go around, here we go. Then we talk to you. Is that a toothpick? Yep, I got 2 of them. Trade you Aurum. Okay, sure. To be fair, you can get the toothpick really, really early. It's just very difficult because the rats run away very, very easily. And so they're really hard to kill until you're super fast. Is that a straw? Yep, and if I recall correctly, we got the straw from the flying bat things that are really hard to hit in the Tower of Wind. Okay. And it's just an attack item. Cool. Is that a fork? Yep, and we just got that. I just realized I think I'm over capacity on Aurum because I didn't anticipate him just giving me Aurum for things. So we still need chopsticks, I know that. Got that. Yeah, so we still need chopsticks. I don't know where to get those. Because we gave him the spoon, but you can also buy a spoon from the fairy village if you have the right people. Got him a fork, toothpick, straw. Okay, so yes, all we're missing is chopsticks, and then we are finished with this side quest. Cool. I don't know where to get the chopsticks, but I'm sure I'll encounter that later. And because I maxed up my Aurum a while back, I'm pretty sure I have more Aurum than I'm pretty sure that was a little bit of a waste, and I got more Aurum than I can actually hold. So that's a little bit of an issue, but whatever. Okay. So let's go back to Lip. You know what? Since I have too much Aurum, let's go... We're going to check the fairy village real quick. We're not going to do anything there except for look at the board. Sorry, had to sneeze. We're going to look at nothing except for the board to make sure there's no important announcements. And we're going to go to the Aurum trading place. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Troop level went up. Okay, yeah, I think that's because we've been using the troops. So, which one of these is the Aurum trading place? I really should have put the 2 shops right here. I think this is the Aurum place. It's not looking too good. Okay, so that means that the prices are going down. So if we take a look here... Yeah, the prices are going down. So we're gonna... Hang on. Oh no, I only have 94 Aurum. Okay. So I'm not too overstocked. So that's good. I was worried that I was. Fair enough. So I still have room for 5 more. Cool. That works fine. Alright, let's actually look at Lip for a little bit here. There's another place that we can fish down below, and I want to check that out. Oh, wait, no, before we go to Lip. I don't know the best way to talk to Kirik, but I'm assuming it will be back at his hometown of Shik. So let's try that. Okay, I see him down there. Cool. Sup, buddy? Long time no see, how are ya? Gotten your sea legs yet? If not, I can give you some help. I've been a sailor all my life. Know pretty much everything there is to know about the sea. I know you got the sea god's blessing and all, but so you probably don't need my help. But yes, please help me. Teach me to be a good, swarthy sailor. Well, it looks like you're pretty used to life at sea already. You should have no problem remembering what I have to show you. Let me show you this finale. See, life's at sea harsh. It's kill or be killed. When you're in a fight, it's either you or them. Literally sink or swim. You can't afford to show mercy to your opponents. What does finale do? Okay, so you are... Honestly, I probably should just give you to Cray and give up on the idea of Cray being fast. I don't like that plan, though. Could switch you to Ryu. Just I like Ryu being quick. I could also... I mean, you're basically Una, except even further into that. So I could give you to Nina, who's already fast, already has a lot of intelligence, and this would increase her HP and defense by quite a bit. Or I could give you to Ursula. Yeah, I'll give you to Ursula. Let's see. Come back when you made a combo with more than 30 hits. Oh, you want the really high combos. Got it. So how's it going? Think you're ready to learn what it's like to be a real sailor? That's the spirit. Looks like you've been working real hard. Teach you megaphone. We only teach that to real sailors. What does it do? Raises all enemy... Wait, what? Raises all enemies' power and lowers their defense. You know, we're gonna put that on a skill scroll. Okay. Come back when you made a combo. I've got more than 40 hits, actually. Okay. Spirit Blast. So, enemies that Fulu has fought has used that attack. But we haven't fought anything that does it yet. Attack versus one target, ignores defense. I think I want that instead of super combo. Okay, cool. Never mind. Combo of more than 50 hits. Alright, I don't have that. I have a lot of skills on me right now, so let's pull some of these guys off. Okay. Stuns enemies, can cause sleep. I'm never going to use Blitz. It hits a lot, but, like, I'm never going to use it. Focus could be useful, though. Yeah, Focus could be useful. If I have Spirit Blast, I think I'd rather put Spirit Calm. Yeah, ignores enemy defense and just hits them real hard. I think I'd rather have that than Super Combo, frankly. Fairy Breath, that could be useful to combo into. Actually, yeah, I could do a very powerful combo with that, I think. Warshout raises front rank's power. Maybe with Warshout I could actually make that work too. Okay. I think this will work. I'm gonna get rid of Command. Command doesn't actually seem to help me at all. The main reason to keep Command is if it worked on Kaiser, and it doesn't. So there's no real reason for me to continue to keep it. Okay, I think that these are... combat. Yeah. Oh, you're fine. Oh, I actually wanted to sort... This isn't the magic of yours that I wanted to sort. I wanted to sort the learned magic rather than this other stuff. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Alright. I know we haven't done a whole lot here today yet. Mostly a lot of cleanup, which sadly seems to be the case with a lot of the first episodes of a new session. But, I mean, it's between sessions when I get to do a lot of stuff off-screen that allows me to move with the rest of the game a lot faster. So I guess it makes sense. You want to get to the Western Continent. Heard you can get there by walking across the tidal flats. Okay. This is the village inn. You want to sleep? It's always warm here, so you can sleep wherever you want. Okay, bud. What do you have to say? Okay, so you have stuff. Let's take a look at what you got. Piercing Edge has the same effect as Weaken. Okay, so I am going to want that. In fact, it's more powerful than Ryu's current weapons, so let's go ahead and replace the Claymore. A Battle Rod. I mean, it's stronger. A Stone Club. Okay, that's pretty powerful. Sparkler. Fire attack versus all opponents. Okay. You know, that's probably not bad, although I think I prefer her just hitting twice. Full plate. Full protection, but heavy. I mean, that's a lot of extra defense. Yes, it'll drop my speed even further, but I think I'd rather have the extra defense. So we'll go ahead and give that to Ryu. Actually, I'm just going to buy 2 of them. And we'll go ahead and replace the existing armors for those. Yeah, okay. Robe of Wind, worn by wind wizards. Increase... Oh, that's actually pretty good. I don't know if that's a static increase of dodge by 5% or only an increase of dodge by 5% against wind-based attacks. Either way, though, that's really good armor. It has... Actually, the Robe of Wind has been around since, I think, the first game. At least since the second game. Dress shoes. Stylish heeled shoes. Ooh, okay, so that's just a 0 weight flat increase to defense. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I currently have the bell collar on her because she's one of the few people that can equip it, and I was trying to get into more encounters. So I'll just give her the dress shoes. Okay, so I need to earn a bit more money. You know what? Let's look through some of this stuff, because I can sell a bunch of this stuff now. Yeah, we'll sell those. Sell those. We'll sell these. These are so weak at this point that it doesn't help me at all. Sell that guy. Sell that guy. Sell that guy. +5 to user's wisdom. Honestly, that still might be worth it at some point. This isn't, though. That's not either. Okay. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff just piled up here. This could also end up being worth it. Can't sell the King's Sword. Wouldn't want to anyway. Has the same effect as Protect. Let's just keep selling some stuff. I can get more Ruby Scepters pretty easily, which will actually be quite helpful. Okay. I only need one of these. I have a different weapon. Broken sword, Bowie knife. Yeah, I don't need the Bowie knife. I want to keep the rocket punch. No, I don't want to keep the rocket punch. I want to keep the homing missile. Wand of air I want to keep. Mace I can get rid of. Flame sword. Yeah, I can get rid of the flame sword. Stunner is powerful, so I'm going to keep that. Claymore I can get rid of. And that's all my weapons. Okay. So let's get rid of some armors here that I'm never going to use. Look, the manly clothes are an interesting thing. Actually, the manly clothes could be useful if I really get into a pinch. Theoretically, the manly clothes could be useful, so I guess I'll keep them. Sell those, sell those. Can't sell the Gargantua. Noted. Okay, we'll sell the Ranger Garb. Mage clothes. Chain cap. Short skirt. Actually, I can pretty much just sell anything I don't currently have equipped, really. Because if I don't have it equipped, then that means it's not as useful as other things that I could have. I don't need wooden rods anymore. Bandana, I'll never use. Can't sell the red cape. I'll sell the brass helm. Soul gems are worth quite a bit, but I don't really need them. The bronze shields I can sell as well. Same with the glass domino. Okay, I think that's about all that I actually want to sell, though, in this category. The demon's helms I could actually sell. They're not that great, all things considered. Okay. Oh yeah, I never went back and got more... never went back and got more apples. So I should probably do that at some point, but that's okay. So these two I'm going to immediately get. We've got way more money now. So we'll replace the party dress and the wetsuit. There we go. Okay. Long boots I'm not that interested in. The sparkler is tempting. The stone club is just good, so we'll go ahead and get that. The battle rod, I'm not as worried about. I mean, I guess I might as well. Feels like kind of a waste of money giving her a weapon, frankly. I'm really I should replace his weapon. Hitting twice is very useful, but, like, I should replace his weapon. His attack is so weak otherwise. And you know what? Well, that's actually not that much of an increase. It would hit all opponents, but I think I'd rather just have her hitting twice against one opponent than hitting once against all opponents. So we'll do that. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. I saw a huge monster in the ocean. It was like a giant snake. Do you believe me? Yes. It was that place northwest of Shik, where it gets real shallow. Alright, we found where the sea dragon is. Cool. You know, a little village to the south of here called Pabab? Pabab? There's a fellow living there that came from the mainland. Cool. Okay. So that's where we're going to need to go, I'm sure. Let's see, who else do we have available to talk to? You look like you're going to be a fishmonger. The blue sea, the fish, the manilo. We cannot cannot have one without the others. Alright. Let's see what we need to trade for you. We can get a platinum top, which is used for fishing. Angling rod. I want that. New rod. Okay, we need Dorado. I bet I can get those in the new fishing spot. Crabs. We need black bass, which I feel like I've gotten before, but maybe not. Okay. Okay. So, I've already got a fat frog. Let's get a swisher. And let's get a platinum top. I want to get the angling rod, so I need to make sure I get a couple Dorado. And, oh, I can trade bass for Orem. Okay. Okay, cool. So I need to check out that fishing spot. I know that. Let's talk to you. So you came from over the ocean. Well, there's not much here, but I hope you like it. Cool. Oh, hey, I can do this. You like fishing too? Fishing is a true man's sport, don't you think? Been fishing my whole life around the world. If you want, I can share my tricks with you. We get another master? First thing you need is a rod, of course, but most importantly, needs bait. No bait, no fish. I developed a technique to not waste bait. Call it Ward. Lets you save items that would otherwise get used up. Yes, please. Okay, so HP goes down, AP goes up. I'm tempted to go Ryu on that. Also, Ward is the ability we needed to be able to get the sister. The nun to be our benefactor. So, you know what? Sure. Come back here when you got 4,000 or more fishing points. I don't think I've got that. Nope, I don't got that. Alright, well, maybe I will. I know I've got a number of fish I haven't caught yet, so that'll probably help. Okay, we got an item shop. You sell a wooden rod. You know what? I could use a couple more poppers, actually. Okay. Alright, well. So, I know I need to do more fishing. And I know we haven't really done much with this episode. So, you know what? No, before we finish out this episode, let's go get one more master, apparently. And this is down in Sinesta. Might as well just finish this off and do all of this in one episode, and then in our next one we can actually, you know, probably go and try and find the water dragon using the boat. Or the sea dragon, I should say. Let's see, so it's gonna be... I need to get over here. Yes. So it should be in here. Now that I have Ryu with Ward, I should... Or anyone with Ward, I think. If you like, I can share some of the things I have learned over the years. Yes, please. It appears you are ready to learn what I have to teach. I will teach you how to guard. We are taught that to love your fellow man is the first step to salvation. Take this lesson to heart and you too will be saved. Okay, so AP and intelligence goes up, defense goes down. Interesting. I have Urshan on Una? Weird. I also have Nina on Una. That's also an interesting choice. I don't think I want Nina's defense going down. You know what? Oh man. I guess I'll give you to Urshan. Constant battle wearies not only the body but the soul as well. If you grow tired during your travels, return here. Seek not to take but to give. Doing so will save you all, and in doing so, all of us as well. Okay, but how do I learn things from you? Have you already said hello to the children? I'm sure they'll be happy to see you as I am. I see that your journey is one filled with peril. I shall do my best to aid you in whatever way I can. Take this supplication. It may be of some use. Okay, what does that do? Healing magic effect. Dodge up for 1 turn. Okay. I guess we'll give that to you. Okay. But no matter how strong you are, you can still get hurt. Come back here if you're ever needing rest. Are you, like, depending upon level? Holy Strike. Heck yeah. Okay, so we got another fist attack, except this time we've got the holy version. So that's pretty cool. Who do I want to have a holy punch? I want you to have a holy punch. Is there anything else I can do for you? Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that she's dependent upon going up a level. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out at camp at some point. Alright, cool. Well, we got like 2 new masters and we finished out 1. So that's pretty sweet. Do we have all the masters in the game now? I don't know. Anyway. So this episode, we didn't really make a whole lot of story progress, but we made a lot of side progress. So in our next episode, I'm just going to go ahead and move us back. Actually, no. It's going to be faster to go from Shik, I think? Yeah, it's going to be faster to go from Shik. So in our next episode, we will get on the boat and see if we can find the sea dragon. But I'll see you guys then.